greatest wrestlers of all time. The fallen angel Christopher Daniels returns to BSC. I will wipe you from the face of the earth. I'm going to show you what it means to incur the wrath of God. And that is the gospel.
So, if I understand it, the tenants in the city with the heart of gold. You're like the city with the heart of rock.
Come on now, the city attendance has been great to BSC. Thank you guys very much for having us present here tonight. As you saw in the little video preview, we got a tremendous show lined up for you tonight, including a great main event featuring Christian Cage. Taking on Kurt Angle in this very ring tonight. Gentlemen, are you ready to kick off Goldrush 2007? Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the BSC Suicide Six-Pack Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the Northern Dojo in Los Angeles, California, this is Goldrush.
And there he is, my good friend, the Suicide Six-Pack champion, the two-time Adrenaline Cup winner, my friend, Ash.
All right.
Give it up to him, Dave.
Your friends, I understand. Ash getting a very, very strange reaction here in Timmins. The fans seem to love him. He is a brash and cocky individual. Let me explain to you. The fans throughout Ontario seem to hate this guy, yet when he comes to Timmins, he gets a hero's welcome every time.
Well, finally, I mean, as much as I don't like Timmins, maybe there's some shred of intelligence in this city.
Ash, the Suicide Six-Pack champion. He will be making his first defense since Higher Ground when he won that title. I tell you, it just keeps getting brighter and brighter for Ash here at BSE.
And, you know, you called him the Suicide Six-Pack champion, which is true.
Yeah.
You should also call him the two-time Adrenaline Cup champion.
Look in the repeat, he could be the first ever three-time Adrenaline Cup champion.
Smart Money says he will be the three-time Adrenaline Cup champion.
Well, that remains to be seen, but he's got a big, big task in front of him here tonight in Timmins. His first Suicide Six-Pack championship title defense, and some six very worthy opponents in there.
He's got five
rather.
And I hardly think half of them are worthy, but nonetheless, there are Anton Arakis, who's another good friend of mine, personal friend.
Are these personal friends of yours? I never see you hang out with them.
Well, it's just because we don't associate with you. There's, who else? Cobra Kai, Tiger Stars, and oh God, Bang Bang. I can't even mention this guy's name.
Bang Bang Pete. Go ahead, come on, say it, Bob. There you go. There's a little dance-off going on in the ring.
Jeez.
Start up the action. The crowd lively as ever here in Timmins. The Archie Dillon Sportsplex on absolute fire as the music plays, and we're getting a dance-off. No, relax.
I know what's flaming right now. If you want to talk about fire, there's certainly that thing right there.
Hang on.
And look at him. I give that a 10. That's great. He's like Dancing with the Stars champion right there, Anton Arakis is.
Dancing with the thugs, and here goes Bang Bang Pete. Oh, hang on now.
That's just disgusting. Put that away. And here we go. Look at the style. Look at the moves on him. Those are sweet.
Well, the crowd giving that a 0 out of 10 and going crazy for Bang Bang Pete. I guess Anton wants to call it even. There you go. High fives all around. A little bit of sportsmanship. Bang Bang Pete gets the dance up. Oh, hang on a second now.
What? He can't step. Oh, come on. He's mocking Anton. Anton got a serious foot injury right there.
Oh, my goodness. An exploding drop kick from Cobra Kai.
Thank God that's over with. The idiot contest is over. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Well, I guess this match is officially underway. Cobra Kai tosses Pete to the outside. Very, very unforgiving landing. And look at this now. An exploding single leg drop kick. Two masked men. One from Egypt, one from Los Angeles, California. The Cobra Kai dojo is where Cobra Kai hails from. And now Tiger Star with a whip off the ropes. The duck down. Cobra Kai comes off the other side. Beautiful athleticism from Tiger Star. Side leg lariat, and down goes Cobra Kai.
Wow, and Tiger Star taking a page right out of Cobra Kai's books with some athletic moves there. That backflip and a nice kick right to the face.
Tiger Star, the rookie here in BSE.
And see, it's freezing up here. We're in Timmins, Ontario, Northern Ontario.
Are you kidding me? It's a beautiful July evening here.
He's wearing a mask. He's freezing out there.
Beautiful tope to the outside. Moving him halfway down the aisle. Look at this.
And Tiger Star trying to make a name for himself all over Cobra Kai. And look at that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Jesus, get away from that lunatic.
Frankie the Mobster and Ash, the two men in the ring. Now, we should probably explain a little bit of the Suicide Six-Pack rules. Tags are not necessary in this match. If one guy goes out of the ring, another competitor can come in, and first one in basically is the next legal man.
Yeah, and that's what makes this match the hardest match there is in BSE. The hardest championship really to retain in almost all of wrestling, because you got five guys, you got basically no rules right now. You know, guys can come in and out without you, and Ash is at a huge disadvantage. He can lose his belt without even being in the ring at the time.
I would probably call this the hardest title to defend in all of pro wrestling, because every time in there, you've got 5 opponents and a high turnover rate you would expect, and I don't see a title reign for Ash lasting very long, to be honest with you.
What are you talking about? The guy's, he told me he's going to be champion for life, and there's a shot of the belt right there.
Side headlock by Ash. Well, I mean, look at the competitors he's got to go up against in this match. Cobra Kai. Look at Frankie the Mobster, Tiger Star, Anton Arakis, and Bang Bang Pete. Any one of those men could be the next Suicide Six-Pack champion, and it could happen here tonight in Timmins.
And you know, this guy right in the ring right now, Frankie the Mobster, is just absolutely dangerous, Dave. And quite frankly, if I were Ash, I'd be tagging out and get someone else in there. No point in going toe-to-toe with this idiot. This guy's a complete lunatic.
Well, Ash trying to get the crowd behind him. Probably the only place in the country where people will actually get behind Ash and support him. But the fans in Timmins seem to like him.
Well, the fans in Timmins, like I said, here in with the Archie Bunker Sportsplex.
Archie Dillon Sportsplex.
I mean, maybe.
Beautiful Hurricanrana by Ash.
Beautiful athletic maneuver there. Knocking. Oh, jeez, and he just made him mad. Run, Ash.
And the big man from Montreal, Quebec, standing in the ring waiting for another lockup. Trying to go at it one more time with Ash. Here you go. You got to think Frankie toying with him definitely outweighs him by, well, what would you say, 50, 60 pounds?
It's got to be at least that. I mean, and that's just because the rock's up in Frankie's head.
Well, Tiger Star now officially the legal man as he made the tag, a blind tag to Frankie the Mobster, I might add. Frankie not aware that Tiger Star made the tag, but he's now officially the legal man. Referee Wang lets him know it. And Ash, I guess the smart move for Ash is to remain in the ring so he can defend his title. I mean, if it would be terrible to see Ash lose the belt if Tiger Star were to pin Anton Arakis, for example.
It would be hard to see Ash lose the belt at all. It'd be rough for me. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ash has got to be in there protecting himself, protecting that championship. Because you're right. Hey, who knows? These guys might conspire to. One might just lie down for the other guy and screw Ash out of his title. Who knows what could happen?
Oh, big chop to the chest now. Tiger Star in control of the two-time Adrenaline Cup champion and the current Suicide Six-Pack champion, Ash. Another reversal. And look at this, 2 forearms right to the throat.
Beautiful, look at that. Oh, I thought there's a 3, ref.
That was a 2 count, and off the ropes with an elbow drop now. Measures Tiger Star perfectly.
And this is what you got to do if you're Ash. You got to take Tiger Star, ground him, let him, prevent him from using those high-flying moves that he's known for, and isolate him really from all 4 corners and from going outside. I mean, that's the worst position for Ash.
Huge scoop slam though from Tiger Star.
And that was not an enviable position, but he's in a bad position because if Tiger Star ducks under the ropes just to catch a breather, I mean, any of the other 4 guys on the apron could come in.
Tiger Star kind of in a daze now. Oh my goodness, what a kick by Ash. Takes Tiger Star into the ropes.
Beautiful enziguri type maneuver right to the back of Tiger Star's head.
Cobra Kai with that exploding drop kick from the top rope this time.
Jason the Dynamite Kid there with Cobra Kai.
Oh, we almost had ourselves a new Suicide Six-Pack champ. Tiger Star able to get the legs in the ropes, not a 3 count.
And Cobra Kai, all these guys out here, Dave, has got to be the most dangerous just because his mind is so sinister.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Frankie the Monster might be willing to argue with you about that.
Well, I'm not going to get an argument with Frankie the Mobster, but in terms of focus deviance, I think it's got to be on Cobra Kai. Frankie's, I mean, he's a loose cannon. Who knows what he thinks? He'd just as soon shake your hand as punch your face.
Well, you're absolutely right. I can't argue with that at all. Cobra Kai puts Tiger Star in a tree of woe. The knee down into the chest area, right to the chin. Cobra Kai, very meticulous, making sure all of his offense is perfect. Lining up now. Those stiff martial art kicks, and it takes one of those elbows now. God, he's got those educated arms too. You know, not just the legs. Cobra Kai is a master at taking apart a body.
Well, Cobra Kai mastered in about 6 different martial art disciplines. I mean, he can street fight, he can do the aerial tactics, catch can. I mean, technically speaking, there's probably very few people in this company that could rival the skills of Cobra Kai.
Like Cobra Kai definitely put himself on the map right here in Timmins with an unbelievable street fight against Chris Canyon, of all people, here in Timmins. That happened last summer. What an unbelievable match that was. And Cobra Kai, since then, has been on an absolute tear. Sort of a mean streak, definitely coming to the forefront for Cobra Kai.
So you want to talk about someone who's not had a great history in Timmins. It's Anton Arakis, who keeps getting screwed over by the popo, if you will.
Well, he's been to jail 4 or 5 times here in Timmins. And Ash now with a slap to the face.
Well, that's an interesting tag.
Anton's out. I mean, is he calling it quits?
He might be calling Ash out there. You can't be slapping the thug and expect no repercussions.
Well, listen to this loud crowd getting behind.
Oh, beautiful flying clothesline.
Big clothesline. They cover now 1, Ooh, Frankie looking to break up the count. The thousands in attendance here at the Archie Dillon Sportsplex. Gold Rush 2007. And Ash now off the ropes. I think he was tagged. I think he was officially tagged by Frankie.
Oh, that's not fair. He can't. Frankie can't just come in that way.
That's part of the rules, Bob. That is part of the rules.
But he was ready to put Tiger Star away, and Frankie tags in.
Oh, and a huge elbow right to the back. Frankie, massive chop to the chest. Unbelievable. Well, Frankie is what a menace in the ring there. Future Suicide six-pack champion, possibly with a victory in this match here tonight.
What are you saying? Don't give Frankie any credit where it's not due. Ash is still the champion, Dave.
Well, as of right now, he is, but I mean, things don't bode well for Ash at this point, especially when he's not in the ring. Oh, a little bit of a cocky pin, if you will.
Oh, humiliating pinfall attempt right there by Frankie. And this is the thing, right? Frankie might have been able to secure the win right there, but instead he's got to go with the lunacy and the insanity and try to, you know, showboat and show off. And
oh, it is. Oh, lines him up and knocks the head off of Tiger Star. He just hit a home run right out to left field. Frankie getting the approval from the fans here in Timmins.
We talk about being stuck out in left field. That's certainly an apt description of Frankie the Mobster. And Cobra Kai coming in, and they're going to put double team attack on Tiger Star right there.
Two reverse elbows. Oh, hang on, a little bit of a... He spit right in the face of Cobra Kai. Getting under the skin. He is a master of getting under the skin of his opponents. Frankie the Mobster.
I don't know. He might have been trying to blow him a kiss. The guy's a nut job. What are you saying? Spitting in the face of Cobra. He doesn't care who he gets mad because I can't.
Huge scoop and a slam.
I can't even understand. I can't even describe the level of insanity in this guy. But you want to talk about again some man with vicious, nasty intentions. You're talking about Cobra Kai with a.
Oh my goodness! Knees up though. He attempted a second rope moonsault. And a tag from Ash.
Smart move by Ash, tagging in, capitalizing on the situation.
Referee being reminded by Frankie the Mobster to slow that count down as Ash with an Irish whip into the ropes. Big kick to the midsection. Ash comes off and stomps that head of Tiger Star right into the mat.
Beautiful move there, and Tiger Star is doesn't know where he is right now.
He's on Dream Street. There's a cover from Ash. And Anton Arakis, who I was under the impression he quit at some point earlier on in the match, he's back into play.
Hey, players don't quit, Dave. They don't just walk out there. He's in there for the fight. He's in there, I mean, just as much as anybody to win the Suicide Six-Pack Championship.
My goodness, would you imagine what Anton Arakis would do with that Six-Pack Championship belt? Melt it down and make a necklace, maybe take it to a hawk shop and sell it.
He's already told me he's going to get the bling, he's going to get some matching hubcaps for his ride, and he's going to be the primetime player that he is.
Well, that's the exact reason why I don't want Anton Arakis to be the Suicide Six-Pack Champion, desecrating a belt as prestigious as the Suicide Six-Pack Championship. We've seen competitors from all over the world come into BSE to try to win that title, including a participant that we're going to see later on tonight, the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, who had the opportunity to win that belt in the championship match, the very first ever. And he'll be in action later on tonight against Lance Storm.
And he couldn't do it, could he? And who'd he lose to?
Oh, Don Paisan.
Yeah, but later on he lost to Ash. Come on. What are you?
You're out of your mind. You need to read a history book. There's three men now into the mat. Frankie the Mobster.
See, but Ash
hang on a
beat Don
minute.
Paisan. It's like Ash beat Christopher Daniels anyway. And
back into play.
what?
I mean,
oh, come on. Once you left, you can't come back in. You're like galloping in here like a... Oh. I thought this guy was done.
He's gonna get
for good.
Hold on, we got a new Six-Pack champ. The cover.
No. Oh,
two count and a kick out. There's a cover. 1, 2. He's gonna pin everybody. Who's gonna be that weak link? We can have a new champion. Whoa, he knocked him right up to his knees there. And he covers the champ. 1. Ash managed to get a kick out.
What? This is uncalled for. This is totally inappropriate. Bang Bang Pete back in the ring and...
Oh, hang on. Over the top rope goes Cobra Kai. Pete back up now. Big clothesline. Takes down Anton Arakis. Big reverse elbow now. And there's a drop kick.
What's he doing?
Oh my goodness.
This is absolutely ridiculous. This guy coming in clear as a $3 bill and he's going to win a tag team or the Six-Pack Championship. I'm so flustered.
Oh, big running bulldog by Pete. He's looking to become a champion. He was taken to the back earlier on in this match.
They should have taken him out back and thrown him in a dumpster. He can't be coming in here after everyone's half dead already after this huge battle. And
oh, hang on now, Tiger Star.
oh,
There's
geez.
nothing Lucha Libre about that. Whipped him right to the guardrail on the outside of the ring.
Lucky fan gets to take that as a souvenir.
And here's Ash. Sets up Pete. Oh!
Oh, go to sleep.
The knee right to the face. This thing is over. 1, 2. And Cobra Kai breaks up the 3 count.
That was a 3 count. Ash should be already, they should ring the bell. That was close enough, I think.
Well, close enough only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and you know that. Ash down with a backbreaker.
Huge backbreaker. Cobra Kai, and Ash is in trouble right now, and the Suicide Six-Man Champion is slipping out of his grasp.
You're going to start to worry about slip discs and back injuries. I mean, his reign could be real short tonight, Bob. Cobra Kai.
And we've seen this a number of times. Cobra Kai, the offense from the aerial attack from him is...
Oh, there's Frankie the Mobster.
I hate to say it, but thank goodness for Frankie the Mobster.
Oh, Frankie has no business climbing up to the top rope here. Battling Cobra Kai with extreme balance up there, like a tightrope walker. Oh no, if he hits the Spanish Fly, this thing is over. Frankie now's got a hand on that rope. I wonder if it's enough to hold on.
Well,
you can see a choke bomb from Frankie. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Choke slam from the top rope, Frankie the Mobster. He's got to go for a pin though. This is, oh, he got racked up to the top rope. And it was Bang Bang Pete who takes a big kick right to the face of Yves Savant. 1, 2, 3. Ash sneaks away with a victory.
Yes, Ash capitalizing on the situation. Perfect timing with a beautiful super kick right to the face of Bang Bang Pete. Gets a 1, 2, 3, retains the Suicide Six-Man Championship. Life is good.
A successful first title defense for Ash here in Timmins at the Archie Dillon Sportsplex. As he holds that title up to the crowd. Look at those camera flashes going off. The thousands in attendance here in Timmins tonight. Still to come in the main event, we're going to see the Olympic gold medalist and TNA champion Kurt Angle going one-on-one with Christian Cage. Unbelievable. What a main event here in Timmins.
And you want to talk about TNA, Dave? We got TNA's own Ms. Brooks and Dania against Angel Williams making a return to BSE, and the future Mrs. Kapoor, Kelly Onats are out tour. I love Timmins. Wait a second, I hate Timmins. I love the women.
Lance Storm in what could be his final match here in BSE, going up against Christopher Daniels. That's going to be another amazing match. The Suicide Kids are going to be in action in a Survivor Series style elimination match later on tonight, still to come. What a great night. It's Gold Rush 2007. BSE taking over. And wait, well, hang on a minute now. A little action going on in the ring still. A little dance off, Frankie and Pete. And these two have had a bit of a storied history,
These guys hate each other, I thought.
Pete just wants to dance. Pete just wants to dance.
But Pete would have...
Oh, hang on now. Frankie with the choke bomb, down he goes.
There you go. I mean, Frankie the Mobster was up, poised on that top rope, ready to potentially win the match, and that Bang Bang Pete knocked him off the ropes, maybe cost him the title. He's not going to dance with him. He's going to rip your head off, just like he did. Tiger Star
better watch himself.
This guy's nuts.
Frankie is certifiable.
He's hearing voices in his head, I think, Dave. Look at him. I guess I better make him happy because you don't want him to snap on you. Oh, get away from the fans.
You know, Frankie's one of those guys where you're just not quite sure if he really enjoys it, or he's got one of those "you leave me alone and I'll leave you alone" attitudes with the fans.
Well, I'd gladly leave him alone. I don't want nothing to do with that guy.
Let's head backstage to our broadcast colleague Art O'Kell standing by with Big Brian Youngblood.